let's play. Welcome back to the world of hockey. As you can see, the Cincinnati Gorillas were the champions last year as they beat Switzerland, who eliminated us in the first round, who went to the Western Conference, the World Conference Finals, or the finals, I should say, of the world of hockey, and lost in 7 games. So I was thinking about blowing up the team. I know that there's some guys we need to get rid of. Like, I'm probably going to get rid of Trevor Zegras because of the money he's making. Like, if we go to our contracts right now. I thought we had him for a 1-year deal. It turns out it's longer than that. Pretty sure it said 1 year when we picked him up, but where is he? There was Zegras. He's an 85 now. We have him for a couple more years at that cap rate, and that's not good enough for me. I don't like that. So we're going to try to get rid of him, save up $5 million, just try to get a pick or something for him in the draft here. So that's what we're going to do. NHL entry draft. We should have a top 10, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, number 8, or 9, I should say. And let's look at the draft class real quick to see exactly what we'd be getting for that. So 9 would be this guy right here. This isn't Spyro. No, it's not. This is something I need to stream. Elliot Playfair. So he is a right wing, 29 goals, 42 assists. 18 minutes time ice. It's not bad. It's a good player. I want to see if I could like trade what's his face for a pick, like the 8th pick or the 7th pick or something. I doubt it. I don't think his trade value is going to be that high, but we'll take a look. See, we'll go California. They probably have a draft pick that we could take. Yes, they have a 2nd and a 3rd. There we go. Probably get more than that now that I'm looking at it. Can I get the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd? There's no way, right? Wow. Okay, I'll take that. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for Trevor Zegras. It's a lot of draft picks. All right. Sim options, sim user pick. Oh, they took Playfair. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're taking Reese. There also is this gem defenseman down here, which I might actually go for instead. Because I feel like we need defense. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for Chandler Alsner. 76 overall. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's a user pick. So we got another 1st round pick. We got to refill up the farm team here because our farm team is looking pretty poopy. Okay, let's just see what we have in the gems and bust category if there's anything high. Mid 60s. Okay, so nothing quite crazy there. So let's just go to scout rank. This guy is the best option. A, B, minus, B minus, C, C, C. Pro release, offensive instincts, and foot speed. He's a sniper, so yeah, we'll sign him. 66, not bad. Hopefully, what's his top 6 medium? That's not bad. All right. All right, so back-to-back 2nd round picks here. Which would be the 60s, yeah, so we could grab these gem players. Dominic Whitman, get him aboard. This is 63. And I think there was another one here, wasn't there? Yeah, it's a 267 defenseman. Boris Zuglebov or Tyler Hickett's, both defensive defensemen. Balanced strength, defensive zone play. Defensive zone play. This guy has no weakness, so I'm going to take him. Boris Zuglebov. All right. After a 3rd round pick, let's see what we got. There's some medium elites just chilling out here. Interesting. I want to see if there's any gems that are in the 90s. There isn't. Well, there's this guy, but he's not fully scouted. But he's a gem. What pick are we right now? 82, so that gem guy might be our best bet. That or one of the medium elites. Look at Magnus Hornquist real quick. Wow, he's got all weaknesses and no strengths. Let's not do that. What about Serge Huet? Character worth have a complete level skating, face-off agility. So he might be something. Then we have this defenseman who is a bad character, so I'm not drafting that to my team. Let's just get Huey. That's not happening. Okay, so Huey's like a working like a project essentially. Anybody else? There's a medium elite defenseman just sitting here. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. Okay, some options. Round pick. No, I just guess we'll grab the rest of the gems at this point. Glenn Sampson. 49 overall. That's another project and a half. Let's become Superman. Martin Nook, who's a question mark, so I guess I'll grab Rick Siegel first. Martin Nook will be our last pick. And hopefully this is a good draft class for us and they could play in like 2 years, most of them anyways. But I'm going to need some help in the future. I thought there can't be too many years left in this, probably like 4. Well, that's not true because I signed an 8-year contract last year. So, my guy. So, there's at least 7 more seasons of this. Because I doubt I'll retire on an $8 million contract. So, there we go. We got Alzner, Prasad, Whitman, Zuglebov, UA, Zetzinger, Sampson, Siegel, and Martinuk. That's filling up the stocks, that's for sure. Save up $5 million in cap space too, so we'll sign to the re-sign phase. Sim to the re-sign phase. I don't know how many times I said that. We got a bunch of guys that we need to sign, so we're going to do that. Okay, Carhart accepted our contract extension. I think we gave him like a 2-year extension or something. Fabry accepted. I think we gave him like 1, I think. I figured we keep him around for a year. I don't think either of them were making as much money as they were last time, so we should have some decent cap space here. So Greek. We have $36 million in cap space. Damn, son. Okay, so Peyton Chow needs to be signed for sure. That's the go-to guy right now. He's going to be our best defenseman for the future. So let's try to get him to a 6-year at $7 million. See if he's interested in that. Okay, Cal McCarr. We'll get him to a 1-year deal, I guess. 1-year deal worth like 4. Does he even want to sign? He's not interested in an extension. Never mind. We can't give him one. Well, we could, but we'd have to overpay, and I don't feel like doing that. Let's just get our unsigned players here. Alzner, who was our first pick, I think? Or second pick? I can't remember. I think he was our first. Let's just get all the guys that are actually good contracts here. Zinger. Anyone who's over 60, you know the rule. They get contract extensions. Or contracts, because they can actually play. Zuglebov. Martin Nook. Got Pinch out to a deal. Wyatt Bachman. He's our center of the future. He's supposed to be anyways. He's only an 84 overall right now, but we'll get him to a 4-year deal. I'll do like 4x4. I feel like that's a fair deal for him. Martindale really hasn't been able to grow, but I'll tender him a qualifying offer. Same with Nagrin. Anyone who's like 23, you know, that just can't get above the 70s. They get qualifying offers. Billy Puka, who I hope gets better. He's 22. I'm going to send him a qualifying offer as well. Volchenko, qualifying offer. You know, Soderstrom could be released. Don't need that on my team. That's just a waste of space. Okay, so UFA. Was that all my UFAs? It was good. You done Treetops yet in Spyro? No, I have not. Cal McCarr doesn't want to sign. Lindsay doesn't. Anders Bjork does, but I'm not going to sign him. Alex Thompson does. I'll give him a 1-year deal. He's 81. You know, be like 2.25 for 1 year. I don't even know if he'll play, but yeah, we're going to need some help. Going into the free agency here, defensively especially. Venstay, Alex Thompson rejected, Bachman rejected, Prasad accepted, Zubov, everyone else accepted pretty much. Peyton Chow rejected. So all the guys that are actually on my team from last year rejected my contract extensions. Pieces of shit. Peyton Chow, let's try again. So I offered him like 5 or 6 years last time for $7 million, I want to say. Let's do 5 years at 7 this time. He'll probably take that. Back to UFAs. Let's try again for Thompson. 1 year at 2.45. Let's go with a signed Backman. I forgot about that. We offered him $4 million last time. Let's offer him like 4.275 this time. A little bit extra. I'll make sure our goalies are signed. Tom's is RFA. This is why you check these things. Offer contracts. He wants a 1 year deal. I do not want to give you a 1 year deal if you're a franchise goalie. I will give you a 3 year deal. Actually, no, if he wants a 1 year deal, but then if he becomes unrestricted free agent, doesn't want to sign me, that's an issue. So we'll go 3 years. That's, I'll say 3.5 or like 3.8 or something. See if he's interested in that. Jackson Astles. Alex Tom's accepted, Bachman accepted, Chow accepted, Tom's rejected. Okay, so he wants that 1 year deal. There you go. Okay, so we got to send the free agency, and we got to take a look at what we need on our team. Let's take a little look-see-poo of exactly what we're going to need, because we're going to need a lot, I think. Centers, we need a second-line centerman, because fucking Backman is not the guy right now. I think he's still touted as a third-line center. He is. So we need a second-line centerman and maybe an extra. Left wings, we are pretty okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Right wingers, we could use a right winger. We could like Kindle play and have Martindale come up or something. We could do that if we want to save money. Defensive, we got Peyton Chow and Corso, who screwed us over last year, but I'm going to keep them around just because Corso's contract's ridiculous. Brandstrom, oh boy. Thompson, yeah, we desperately need help defensively, so that's what we're going to be looking at. We got Serge Perry in the free agent market, but we're not spending that much money on him. We're not nuts. So the best defenseman is Kim Malmstrom, who is 28 years of age. Okay. Zach Werenski's in here too. I think I might actually sign Zach Werenski to the 1 year deal. That will help out the team. He's old as shit, but he's still good. So we have cap space. Let's offer him exactly what he wants. Let's look at the defense. Cal McCarr is in here as well. Lindsay, we used to have him on our team. No one's really like prime age. Well, there's a couple 27-year-olds, but they're not very good. So I'm not going to go crazy and sign someone, long-term here. I'm just going to get these two guys. Hopefully they come over. That will balance out the D a bit. So we needed a centerman. Early a second-line centerman. Jay O'Brien would be a nice fit. Let's try to grab him. That's a 2 year deal at 34 years of age at 4.425. We'll offer him 4.5. Kyle McCarr is coming back. All right, so that's good. Jay O'Brien's coming. Zach Werenski's coming. Okay, so that's helpful right there. See how much cap space we have. Those are all, besides Jay O'Brien's a 2 year deal, but the other two are 1 year deals, so we have nothing to worry about. We have $11 million in cap space, so we can still sign someone big. We'll grab Martin Kaut. Why not? 1 year deal at 2.975, just build it up. Matt Robinson, let's try to get him to like a 1 year deal worth 3.525. See if he's interested in that. So Matt Robinson's coming aboard because we overpaid for him. And Martin Caut's coming aboard. All right, I think that's all right. Our wingers are a bit weak, but it's always something we could improve on in the offseason, so it's not that big of a deal. Or not the offseason, in the season, I should say. So let's send the next season. And it is going to be probably Vance, is my guess. Sign Vance. Help the AHL out too, because we don't really have a goalie back there. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the rosters for the season. See exactly what we're rolling with. For centers, we got Wright, Bachman, O'Brien, Savage, and Couts. Okay, so that's perfect. That's what I want. Left wingers, that's actually pretty good center depth. We got Tulipov, Nickel, Fabry, and Ruchin. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in the system that come up right now. No. Right wingers, we got Roulet, Wallstrom, and Martindale. Martindale jumped to an 81. Good for him. Where are our other right wingers? Kindle is going to come up, and so is Marcus. Oh, I gotta send down somebody, so we're going to send down a defenseman, probably, because, yeah, for some reason, we're gonna have a shit ton of defensemen. So we have Chow and Corso, Werenski and Makar, Robertson and Branstrom. It looks like Thompson's the odd man out, unfortunately. Actually, hell's Bar... It's 22. Probably needs time to play. Eric Branstrom, 35. You know, I might send Eric Branstrom down. Keep Alex up. Do that. Okay, Eric Branstrom got picked up by Japan. I figured he would. That's $5 million off our cap hit, though, so it's not that big of a deal. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be our D-core for the year. Right wingers. That's going to be our right wingers for the year. And left wingers. So there we go. And then the centerman. So everything is looking fine and dandy. And then goalies. Tom's jumped to an 85 and Carter Hart is an 89, so he's fallen a bit. He's getting old, so let's go to edit lines. So we got Tulipov, Wright, and Wallstrom, Fabry, O'Brien, and Roulier as our Jason's fucking fallen too, 85, geez. Nickel, Bachman, and Ruchin. Then we got Kaut, Savage, and Martindale, so they're playing Martin Kaut instead. That's interesting. Then defensively, we got Corso and Chow, Werenski, and Makar, and Robinson, and Bartosak. Okay. Let's check out our AHL team. Just hit the bets lines there and see what we got. That's a young boy line right there. So hopefully some of these guys, you know, take a bit of a stride, can play next year for us. Got some young D, you know, none of them really ready to jump up though, unfortunately. But they should have a decent year, hopefully, in the AHL for us. All right, so that's going to be our team this year. It's interesting, to say the least, getting old, like I said, so we might slow down here. Or we might be amazing. Who knows? We'll have to see. Let's simulate the first month. All right, so 8-4. We lost our best player on the first game in Shane Wright. And then around here, I want to say, we lost Carter Hart. So he's still out. He'll be back on the 8th. But not bad for losing 2 of our best players. Jason really leading our team in points. No surprises there. He might be an 85 overall, but he can still put the puck in the net. Jason Roulier, Jay O'Brien. This is why we brought him back. Remember this line? They're not a line in this time, but these are the guys that always put the puck in the net for us last time. Tulipov, Wright, Fabry. So Wright, you know, he's still doing well for being injured and whatnot. Let's see, Matt Savage. Ooh, he's having a hard year right now. He's fallen off. Let's check out our goalie stats. Vance played 2 games, 1-1. Tom's is 948, 168, so he's pretty impeccable. So is Carter Hart. He won his first 3 games. Lost in a shootout and won, but our goaltending is not the issue right now. That is for sure. Go ahead and check the standings. I think we were second in our division, probably tied for second, yeah. West World Conference, as you said. Finland, Iceland, top of that, tied with Germany, so 3-way tie for the top. Bottom is Egypt, London, Switzerland. Over in the North America, North Dakota, Houston, and California. And at the bottom is Utah, Alberta, and Cincinnati. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so Carter got injured again, but Tom's absolutely dominated. We're 18-8, which is nuts. Cincinnati stole both of my goalies that I signed, so I'm going to have to sign another goddamn goalie, or a third-string goalie. Crazy. But Jay O'Brien leading our team in points with 24 in 26 games played. Robbie Fabry with 23, Jason Roulier with 22, Tulipov with 20 and 23, Bachman with 19 and 26, Wallstrom with 18 and 26, Wright with 15 and 22, so he had a bit of a down month, but it's all right. Let's look at our goalie stats, see how Tom's has been doing. 15 games played, 10 wins, 4 losses, 9-4-1, 1-7-7. Holy shit, 3 shutouts. It might be time for Trevor Toms to take the spot as the starting goalie, but we'll see. I'm not going to switch it up just yet. Let's go ahead and check out our AHL team. Medvedov is leading the team, a 22-year-old defenseman really, with 14 points, 78 overall, so hopefully he could step up for us next year. That'd be nice. Forgot to switch the division, but it's fine. I can do it here, I think. Yep. So we are on top of our division by 4 points. In the conference, we are on top by 2. Germany and Sweden right behind us. And the bottom teams are London, Russia, and Egypt. Over in North America, it's North Dakota Bulldogs, California, and Hamilton. Louisville's in 5th. We got to remember that because I still think we have one more pick from them. Alabama, Halifax, and Alberta at the bottom. All right, so I'm going to sign another goalie, go into this month, and hopefully no one gets injured goalie-wise because it's getting a little ridiculous now. Ooh, shit! There's a franchise. Dan Martinook, franchise right winger, chilling here. 25 games played, 14 goals, 18 assists, power forward, puck protection, goal scoring, pro release. Fucking might be time to get that first overall pick again. Now we're sitting at 29 and 12. If I did my math correct. Great year for us so far. Can't complain at all. First in our division by 10 points. So unless we have a ridiculous collapse, I think we're going to be okay. Our point leader is Jay O'Brien with 41 and 41. Robbie Fabry right behind him with 39 and 41. Jason really kind of fallen off, 33 and 41. Tulipov with 30 and 36. Wallstrom with 27 and 41. Shane Wright struggling to get back up there after his injuries. Barrett Martindale's got 21 points, 41 games as a fourth liner, so that's or Bill Martindale. That's pretty damn good. 6 goals, 15 assists. You know, he's doing what he's got to do. I like that. Let's check out our goalies. So we got Carter Hart and Toms leading the way. You know, both these boys playing exactly 19 games. Toms actually has the worst percentage right now. So Carter Hart's like, "Yo, kid, don't be stepping on me just yet." Let's go ahead and check out the entire league. First, I'll check out the AHL. I just want to see how that's going. Okay, and then we'll check out the entire league. See how other players are doing. See who's killing it. So Barrett Claremont, I guess that's how you say that. 41 games, he got 60 fucking points. That's insane for Germany. So apparently Germany's found a superstar here. Let's go ahead and check out the most goals. Probably Bear, I'd imagine. Yep. 32, 28, 27, 25, 23. He's like no one's even close to him, man. Assists. Robinson Acton. Oh, there we go. That's probably why. He's got a guy that can pass him the puck. Tate Hutchinson, Perfetti, Frazier, Brendan Moore, and then we know what points was already because we checked it. Let's go ahead and check out the PIMS, who's leading the league in PIMS. Gonzalez, who's actually playing. Wow, that's surprising. Let's check out the hits. Big time hitters. Evan McCammons, all right, don't even know who that is. And let's go ahead and check out the goalie stats just to be on safe side here. I want to see who's killing it in save percentage. Oops. Clicked twice by accident. Carter Hart's got 942, which is the best, but it's only 19 games played, so I'd have to give it to Jermaine Rivers right now because he's played 30 games. But yeah, if Carhart continues his tear and plays the most the rest of the season, then he's going to win the Vezina for sure. All right, so let's go. I forgot to check where we are in the standings. Let's do that real quick. Okay, first in our division, like I said, by 10 points. How about the conference? 4 points ahead of Germany, and then Sweden's the next team, so it's just between us and Germany, essentially. Bottom of our conference is London, Italy, and Egypt. Over in North America is North Dakota with 60 points, California with 50, Wisconsin with 44. Louisville's falling down, keep falling. Baltimore, Halifax, and Alberta at the bottom. All right. So I believe we are in January? Yes, we are in January. So let's get through January. So after starting the month with 2 losses, we just dismantled the rest of it with a bunch of wins, which is great. So we're in March now. We're comfortably on top. Well, almost a 20-point gap over Japan. That's nuts. But Jay O'Brien still leading our team in points with 45 and 51 games played. Jason really tied as well. He had himself a hell of a month then. He's trying to get to that point per game again. Fabry with 45 and 49, Tulipov with 37, Wright with 35. We got a very mixed team. Like no one's a superstar, but everyone's putting in points, so that's good. How's the goalie stats doing? These guys are still they're splitting time, which I like to see, and they're both killing it, so it's good. That's what I like. Iceland Gear Falcons. Let's go ahead and check out how we are doing here. 74 points. We'd be comfortable in the top, I'd imagine. Oh, yeah. Jeez Louise. That is insane, dude. We are having ourselves a hell of a year. Japan is behind us by almost 20 points, like I said. Same with Sweden and Germany. So, bottom is Italy, Egypt, and London. North American Conference, we got the North Dakota Bulldogs, California Spartans, and Saskatchewan. So we're battling them for the President's Trophy. Bottom of the league here is Baltimore, Alberta, and Halifax. All right. So we're going to sim to the trade deadline. I don't know if I'm going to actually make a trade, but we'll always check. You know, it wouldn't be a good general manager if I didn't check what was out there. But so far, the way the team's playing, I don't really want to do anything with it. But let's sim anyways. Hell of a month. 2 losses, I think. Yeah. We still have a game to go, but crazy. We have 47 wins, 11 losses, and 5 overtime losses. So 16 losses in total. So yeah, 94 fucking points now. Nuts. 60 points for Jay O'Brien. Just really, still there. Jay O'Brien trying to get that point per game. Robbie Fabry, Tulipov, Wallstrom, Wright. You know, everyone's fucking chipping in. Martindale's having a hell of a year as a 4th liner. If he's still sitting there, I don't know. I have to look at my lineups. We'll look at that when we get to the playoffs. Check out our goalie stats. Still splitting time. Carr kind of pulled the part there in that month and have himself a hell of a season, that's for sure. Where are we sitting at? Obviously in the front. Top of our division, top of our conference by a hell of a lot. Sweden and Germany behind us by pretty much under 20. Italy, Russia, and Finland at the bottom. North American Conference, we got North Dakota Bulldogs, California Spartans, Saskatchewan Stallions. Louisville's popping up there. Don't like that. Bottom is Alabama, Baltimore, Quebec. So let's go ahead and check to see what is in the trade market. Don't think I'm going to do anything, but if there's something that catches my eye, maybe we'll pull the trigger. All right, so there's nothing in the trade market, so we're just going to simulate the rest of the season. Well, there was Tom Blick and someone else, but I'm not really interested. Patterson and Grigori Denisenko, but Grigori Denisenko has 6 years left at $6 million, so we're not doing that. Finished the season with 59 freaking wins. Look who we're facing in the first round again. Switzerland. Revenge. Or they'll kick our ass again. So let's go ahead and look at the stat sheet here. Jay O'Brien led our team in points, obviously, with 72. So no one was able to get the point per game average, but pretty good stats nonetheless. Check out our goalie stats. Carter Hart with 53 games played at 38 wins, pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm at the last part of the season. It's playoffs now. So we finished top of our division, conference, fucking dominated, 118 points. Lost a couple games at the end there. We could have had easily 60 wins. So yeah, we won the President's Trophy, which is nice, which means we're going to get destroyed in the playoffs. Anyways, here's the playoff tree. So we have Sweden versus Czech Republic, Iceland versus Switzerland, Egypt versus France, Germany versus Japan, we got North Dakota versus Saskatchewan, California versus Wisconsin, Cincinnati versus Baltimore, and Hamilton versus BC. And that's going to be the playoffs this year. Got Tulipov, Wright, and Wallstrom, Roulier, O'Brien, Fabry, Nickel, Bachman, Ruchin, Martindale, Savage, and Kindle. So Dominic Kindle's taking that spot over. Defensively, we got Corso and Chow, Robertson, Rinsky, Bartsak, and Makar. So no one grew throughout the season, which is sometimes it happens. It's pretty rare, though. And that's Carter Hart and Toms. Toms is Carter's fallen. He was an 89 at the start of the season. He's an 87 now. So Toms is probably going to take over that spot next year. I got to check, see if I could contract extend anybody. I don't know if I could do that anymore. I think it might be too late, but if I can do it now, I'll do it now. Anyway, do you want an extension? Carr wants one. He's not getting one. Wallstrom wants one. He will get one. 1 year at 2.75. That's fine by me. If you want that, I'll give that to you. Martindale wants one, and I'm actually going to give him one, as I think he deserves it after the performance he played. $2 million for 1 year. Let's check the goalies. Toms does not want an extension. This is what I worried about, but he's still in RFA, so it's fine. Still have him under contract. Okay. So we know what we're rolling into. Let's get into the playoff matchup against Switzerland. See how things go this time around. 3-1 loss to start. Oliver Wahlstrom's coming back, so it's Martindale at least. Contract extensions. All right, 2 back-to-back losses. 3 losses. I told you I'm gonna get swept in the first round, man. It always happens when you get the President's Trophy in this game. Let's switch things around. This shit ain't working for us, so we're gonna throw Roulier up here and put Tulipov down here. And then we are going to defensively, our goaltending, or it's the end of Carter Hart. Toms is coming in. And we'll see if that's enough to bring us out of this bullshit. We're going to have to win fucking 4 straight. Goddamn Switzerland apparently is my my kryptonite. Ridiculous. All right, Trevor Toms, let's see what you got, buddy. The new first line as well. We need somebody to score, and Tyler Wallen scored on Carter Hart, who's apparently in nets, even though I switched it to fucking Trevor Toms. You saw me just do it, game. I hate it. Pisses me off. Boy. Alright, continue. So this signifies the end of the Carter Hart what's the word I'm looking for? Not franchise, but era. That's the word. The Carter Hart era in Iceland, because Trevor Toms is going to be taking that starting job next season. I'll tell you that much. Looks like it's our scoring that is going to screw us out of champion. Oh, never mind. Tulipov scored. Okay. All right, we got ourselves a tie game. Who's going to be the hero? We need a hero. We need someone to score right now. Please. Thank you. Looks like we might be going into overtime. Yep, overtime it is. Let's jump on it. Oh no, I scored. Wow. What the fuck? Who scored? For 23 seconds left. Martindale. That is why we signed you to a contract. Fucking stellar, dude. That's great. I was not expecting that. Now Peyton Chow's manager with concussion, so great. We went back to best lines. I gotta fix that. We're not doing best lines. We're doing the lines I want. Because it worked. Apparently. Okay, Tulipov for Roulier. And goalies. Thompson for Hart. Okay. Even though Carhart still plays for some reason. The game's like, nah, he's their starter. He has to play. He's better rated. Okay. Even though he did just have a 2-1 game, so it's not like it matters. Alright, game 5. Come on, boys. Let's let him up this time, man. Get some goals. Quick goals. I don't want to get swept. Well, I don't want to get beat by Switzerland again. Annoying. After the season we had, like, come on. He had a good season last. Roenick scoring on Hart. Why is Carter Hart nets? So annoying. Game's so broken. I know the second if I jumped in, it would switch and put Toms in nets because I have him as my starter. Another 1-0 game. We only have 14 shots. This is embarrassing. Supremely embarrassing. Oop, I didn't mean to jump in. That's not what I wanted. Exit. Third period now. Scratches, it looks like. Oh boy. We're gonna lose to a shutout. Guarantee it. It's gonna happen. Jumping in. Couple minutes left in this game. We got a power play, so things could change here. We could score. Jason Roulier with the puck. Big rip, big save. And the goalie upends his own player right there. This guy has been the bane of our existence for 2 seasons now in the playoffs. Back body drop by the goalie. Push. Yeah, pull the goalie. All right, find Roulier. Oh, get it! Oh. You didn't. Why are you're down by a goal with 40 seconds left and a face-off? Oh, this game. Look, now you're gonna pull him when you win. That makes a lot of sense. That's game. Oh, what a block! Who the hell was that? Fucking this guy with his hand just smacking it everywhere. I don't know who that is, but he's a superstar. Carr, Tulipov. Oh, there it is! Yes! And then he scored. Who is that? He's getting a $1 billion contract extension. Number 98. I have no idea who that is. Please tell me it's Martindale. That would make it even better. Who was it? It was Corso. Oh, he made up for the last year's blunder. All right. Computer defenseman. Jeez Louise. This fucking game, I tell you. Tulipov on a breakaway! Yes! Oh my God! Way to go, boys! I was about to yell at Roulier for passing it to no one. I was like, "Who the hell is he passing to?" All right, we just need to win this one. It's Game 7, do or die. You know, just put the pressure on them. Reverse sweep. Let's go, boys. Oh, never get the first goal. 2-2 scoring on Hart. Fuck, man. Just once I'd like to get the first goal. Or, you know, not have 4 shots after the end of the first period. That'd also be very helpful. Jeez Louise. Seven shots. Power play. Come on. Okay, we're building the shots back up. We got the message after the first period, you know. We're getting some shots on net now. You can't score goals if you don't take shots. Looks like it's going to be another... God damn it, Sylvester. Scoring. That's not good. 3. All right, that's pretty much series then. I don't see us coming back after that. Can't even score 1 goal, let alone 3. So... Well, there's 1. Jason Roulier. Oh, there's 2. Ruchin. Oh my God. Come on, boys. Oh, there's 3. Bachman. What the fuck? Oh no! Don't let them score right after you score. Oh my God! It's two goals in under a minute. Like, come on. What a cock tease that was, eh? Jeez. Well, that's it. Eliminated in 6. After that year. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's check out the retired players. See if any of you guys retired. Sebastian Aho retired. Leon Draisaitl. Alexander DeBrincat. Matt Barzell. Mitch Marner. Jeez. Brock Besser. Casey Middlestat. Nikolai Ehlers. Robbie Fabry. All right, so we lost Robbie Fabry. 1,000 goals. Or points, I should say. That's pretty good. William Nylander. Tom Shabbat. Damn, it's a lot of good players. Dylan Strome. Noah Hanifin. There's Cam. So Cam's one of the first retirees. 1,094 games played. 312 goals. 394 assists. 707 points. Pretty damn good. Career for this man. Let's, yeah, he had 1 year left on his deal. He's going to retire and ride off into the sunset. Jordan Kyrou retired. Nick Ritchie. Kristen Dvorak. Kirill Kaprizov. Nick Suzuki. Brett Howden. Timothy Liegren. Zach Werenski. So there goes a defenseman of ours. Jesper Bodquist, Max Jones, Rupi Hintz. Marcus Lee retires as well. 868 games played, 139 goals, 224 assists, 363 points. Pretty good for like a third, fourth liner. Phil Leger retired with 497 games played, 64 goals, 79 assists, 143 points. The Switzerland Goats are your World Cup champions. They beat us in the first round and they managed to get to the finals and win. So let's look at the road they took to get there. Obviously, first Sweden beats Czech Republic in 6 games. They beat us in 6 games. Switzerland, that is. France beat Egypt in 7. Germany beat Japan in 7. Then Germany destroyed France in 5. Switzerland beat Sweden in 6. Then Switzerland beat Germany in 6 to get to the finals. North Dakota destroyed Saskatchewan in 4. Wisconsin beat California in 7. Cincinnati beat Baltimore in 7. BC beat Hamilton in 4 in a sweep. Cincinnati beat BC in 5. Wisconsin beat North Dakota in 5, and then Wisconsin beat Cincinnati in 6 to lose in 7 in the finals against the team that beat us in the first round, Switzerland Goats, sons of bitches. Let's check out the awards. There we go. Switzerland won. Cleveland Monsters won the NHL. Claremont won the Art Ross. And the Hart, as we predicted. Savard won the James Norris. Patrick Laine won the Lady Byng. Evans won the Calder. Klesla won the Conn Smythe. No surprise there. Carhart won the Vezina and the William Jennings, but he's going to lose his starting job next year. Bill Masterton won Sadikoff won the Bill Masterton State. Dublowitz won the Frank J. Selke. Claremont won the Ted Lindsay and the Maurice Richard. So he had a hell of a year for sure. Let's see how crazy of a year he had. So Alabama Stampede had Gabriel Kavanaugh. Austin Matthews is still playing and keeping as their top players. Alberta had Farnsworth, Bentley, and defenseman leading their team with 57 points. That's never good. Baltimore Beast had Pedersen, Card, and I don't even know how to pronounce that. Tursumbabayev. That's a fucking name. All 70 points. China was Svechnikov, Howard, and Gerbeshkov. Rice, Kako, and Makinen for BC. California had Zegras, who put up 72 points. Traded him away, remember? Lambert and Moffitt. Cincinnati with Caulfield with 97 points. Valeno and Scrivens. We also had Caulfield on our team, too, but he was crap for us. Point, Kachuk, and Waugh for Czech Republic. Finland had Lawrence, Tolvanen, and Nestorov. France with Podolskin, Delacy, and Zykov. Germany with Claremont with 106 points. Jeez. Mackey with 94, and Acton with 81. Halifax with Purcell, Barlow, and Jesu. Hamilton with Corey Rice with 82 points. What the hell? He actually did something. Leduc and Lafreniere. Houston with Hutchison, Hughes, and Krylev. Iceland, we know with O'Brien, Tulipov, and Roulier. Italy with Pedersen, Suenev, and Callum Yaxley with 45 points. Pretty crap year for Italy. Japan with Lecavalier, Ecker, and Savard. Cesar Lecavalier with 8 points again. Chad Kingsley, Dubowitz, and Cyphers for London. Louisville with Pouliot, Denisenko, and Allen. Madrid, Spain, that is. Ryan, Roberts, and Downey. Memphis, Frolov, Ribeiro, and Sokolov. Newfoundland with Serge Perry, so that's where he signs Zaitsev and Salvatore. North Dakota with Laine, Bentley, and Fraser. Pretty good year for all those guys. Quebec with Thurtak, Goulet, and Glencross. Thurtak pretty much carried that team. Nurmi, Gunler, and May for Russia. Saskatchewan with Bufflin, Boynton, and Olsen, all having good years. Keeping Kerslek and Gris for Sweden. Switzerland with Tutu, Wan, and Ackerman. These guys are assholes. I don't like them. Sydney with Booth, Perfetti, and Schlemko. Utah with Pedersen, Kachuk, and Lovejoy. And finally, Wisconsin with Smithson, Keller, and Mucklatz. All right, so let's look at the entire league and see where everyone finished. Most goals, obviously we know, went to Bear Clements by a wide margin with 65. Next closest was 53. Assists, 75 for Acton, Jesus. 62 for Fraser and 62 for Perfetti and 61 for Keeping. It's nuts. Points, was it even close? Nope, 106, and the next closest was 97. Pims. Dave Savage, of course, winning with 203. Always. Never loses that. Most hits. 186 Volkov. Okay. Well, let's check out the goalie stats. We know Carhart won, but I just want to see what was close. Tom's had 939. Carhart had 934 with 3 games played and 201. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm a 90 overall. I'm back on the top of the list. 15 goals, 14 assists for me. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Farnsworth Bentley had 6 goals and 51 assists. Had probably his best year to date. $9 million contract. Corey Rice, 42 goals and 40 assists. That's probably his best year, I want to say. Chad Kingsley with 31 goals, 34 assists. I think he signed a new contract. He had 6 years at $8 million. Jason Riley with 34 goals, 34 assists, very balanced. Adam Rice with 35 goals, 27 assists. Alan Yaxley with 22 goals, 23 assists. Tom Blick with 20 goals, 24 assists. Michael Lozado with 25 goals, 9 assists. Matt Savage, look at all these guys falling off now. Matt Savage with 15 goals, 13 assists. Dave Savage with 12 goals, 10 assists. Everyone's getting old, 35 years of age. John Harlequin Olive with only 6 games played in the NHL, got 3 points. Alex Thompson with 13 games played in the NHL, got 3 assists. Or WOH should say. Trey Lawn with 7 goals, 16 assists. Zach Moffat with 34 goals, 25 assists. Vince did not play, I don't think. 18 games, 7 points. Poor guy. Timmy played in the WH, had 24 points. Okay. Yanni played probably in the AHL. Yep. Back-to-back years in the AHL for him. Joel didn't play anywhere. Gonzalez, we know, played for Madrid because he had the most hits at one point, or penalty minutes. And for goalies, damn, they both fell, eh? Doc Campbell playing in the AHL. Back-to-back years in the AHL now. Drew Franklin, where's he playing? WH, 26 wins, 24 losses. So your guys' careers are coming to an end. And that's going to do it for another exciting edition of the World of Hockey, where we had an amazing year and then got beat in the first round again. What else is new? So until next time, hopefully this saves your Hero Club for life to sweet me.